हेलो, वेलकम टू रियल ट्रेड्स चैनल। हमारी तरफ से डिस्क्लेमर ये है कि इक्विटी इन्वेस्टमेंट आर सब्जेक्ट टू 100% मार्केट रिस्क। रेफर योर फाइनेंशियल कंसल्टेंट एडवाइस बिफोर इन्वेस्टिंग। दिस ग्रुप इज ओनली फॉर एजुकेशनल एंड लर्निंग पर्पस। Admins have no responsibility for your intended decision and financial losses. Always analyze the stocks and keep calculated risk before investing in any stocks. Be aware that the invested amount can become zero at any point of time. Stock market investment are very risky, and being part of this channel and group, you agree that you understand the market risk involved. Profit and losses are part of share market. Kindly understand and act wisely. All members, please follow the guidelines as applicable. Now SEBI is more strict about their actions. Please do kindly cooperate and act accordingly. This channel and group do not provide any tips or recommendations or advice. All updates or posts or discussions are only for educational and learning purpose. Do consult your financial advisor before taking trades or investment decisions. Group and channel admins or members are not responsible for your financial losses. Disclaimer, disclosure or terms and conditions are applicable to all members of this channel. You staying in the group means you accept the terms and conditions mentioned above, and if you do not accept, then please do exit from the channel and group. We are not a SEBI registered advisors. All the posts are for education and learning purpose only. Thank you.
Hello, welcome to RealTrades channel. So in our previous video, we saw how the customized indicator Nifty option selling sideways indicator performed for 13th of November, which made us like 11 points profit. So today we will go through this customized indicator, how it performed for 14th of November. So let's see at what price market opened and closed at the first minute. So as you can see, this is the very first candle of 14th November, and it closed at around 23,600. So in our customized indicator, you need to go here and switch the spot value to 23,600. And after that, if you see, initially there was a red signal here, red zone. So we don't have to trade, or we cannot modify it to any other different value here. So we need to wait for a while, which is coming to 929. So let me just mark it out. So at 929, we have to enter our trade. So, and after this, we will see how it performed. It went till 10.5 and gave the red zone. So I'm exiting here. And at this point of time, if you see, it is 23,660, which is 23,650 strike price. We have to choose the nearest value of the strike price. So then here is the yellow zone again. And then you can continue the trade until the next red zone comes, which is at this point, which is at 250. So here the red zone comes, and the price here is 23,533. So we have to change our next strike price, which is here. And then after, if you see, like there is no red zone until 328, but we, as per our rule, we have to exit at 350. So there was no such change in the third trade. So what happened, as per our indication, that initially we entered at this point, which is at 929 with 23,600 strike price, and later on it exited us at 10.5, and once we entered 23,650 straddle, it gave exit at almost at 250. And then there was no other confusion, and we have to exit at 350. So there were totally 3 trades in today's market on 14th of November session. So let's see how we can go through step by step. And as you can see, that there was 23,600 in the initial first minute. So we have to change this to our nearest strike price. So if I just start it from here, and let's see how it performed step by step. So the main intention behind working this indicator is to make the profit in sideways market, because if you are already aware of this particular point, that sideways market is like most of the time the sideways remains in our market. And that's why we are dealing with like 60% or 70% of times we can make profit in the sideways market, and that's why we choose this particular indicator to handle the situations with a bullish or bearish market, and then also make profit in those days. At the same time, we can make a huge profit in the sideways market. So here is the point where it turned to yellow zone, and then we have to enter at this point of time. When we enter at this trade, it was the straddle price was 351. The next expiry strike price we have to choose, and it was 359. And then we will continue to our until the next exit comes. So I was telling why we have to go with option selling strategy is just because we cannot deal with the sideways momentum when it comes, and at that point of time we can make huge losses in option buying. But at the same time, option sellers are the ones who can make money most of the times. 95% and above traders are making money only in the option selling strategies. So that's why we have to deal with this particular kind of a market, and this indicator really helps us to find the sideways market. So here you can see the red zone came at 10.5. So we have to choose the next strike price, which is 23,650 from this particular indicator. So we have to choose Nifty spot value to the nearest strike price, which is 650. Now here it's yellow zone again, and then we can continue our trade until the next red zone. So I'll just forward a little bit here with the 3 times speed. Or maybe I can also change it to 5 speed. As you might already know, like it exited, it gave a red zone at 250. So it's, if you see, from 10.5 to 250, it's almost like 5 hours of session without any stress, without any headache. We are in the single trade of Nifty 23,650 strike price. In this straddle, we made like a good profit. I'll show you, like when we entered this strike, it was 348, and at 250, the straddle price was 293, which is 55 points of profit in a single trade without too many trades. In the option selling also people could have made money, but without any stress it's not possible to make money in the option buying. So here you can see the red zone came at 250. So at 250 I have marked here, and at this point of time if you see the strike price was 23,530. So we can choose 23,550 strike price, and once you change, the yellow zone is still there here, so we can continue with the next trade. So when we entered this particular trade, the price was 289 for this straddle, and we continued until 350, and until here there is no red zone, so that's why we will continue the same trade until 315. And as per the rule, we exit all the trades at 315. That's why we close here. So when we exit the trade, it was 287. So basically what we have seen here is we will just end this particular day. Yes. So anyways, the red zone came at the last moment, so we don't have to deal with this particular thing. Anyways, we have exited at 350. So now what is the point which we are telling about? Like we entered at this particular time 9:30, 9:29, and exited at 10:05. And from 10:05 to 2:50, we are in the same trade without any stress, without any headache. We made 55 points of profit in this particular trade. And in third trade, we made again 2 points of profit. And only in the first trade there was 9 points of loss. So what is the point here? Like even if we do like cost to cost exit or a minor loss, it doesn't affect us. But whenever the huge momentum towards the sideways market comes, we can make huge profit. So and then we can cover up all our minor cost to cost exit or the minor losses. We can cover it with a huge profit and also make overall profit in the same trading day. So now here in today's trade, in the very first trade, let me just disable this indicator now. For now, so Nifty option selling sideways indicator is the one which we can make use of to recognize the sideways market and also to make a huge profit almost all the trading days. So here what we did today was the first 15 minutes there was no trade zone. It was the red zone here, so we did not trade. But in at 9:29 we entered the trade of 23,600 strike price straddle, and here we made around -9 points of loss in this particular first trade. But later on when we entered at 10:05 with the 23,650 straddle, we exited at 250, and here we made 55 points of profit in this particular trade in second trade. And in third trade we entered 23,550 straddle, and we made 2 points of profit in this particular trade. So I'll just put up in the corner regarding all these trades and what expiry date and what was the entry, and then the calculation also I'll just put it up here. You can go and verify for the trade. So what I'm telling is basically you can make use of all this stuff and make utilize of this particular indicator and make a huge profit. So finally on 14th of November we made around 48 points of profit in total. So thank you guys for watching the video.
Thank you for watching the video. If you like our analysis video, then please do like and subscribe to our channels. The links are in description.